everyone has a different key. I use generic keys. You'll see me do this a lot. That's how I open windows to mirror into people. So that's like opening the window of an airplane. I'm not interfering with anything on the other side of the airplane window, but I can observe what's happening. So it's like my portal into your energy. I'm stepping in, but then I step back out. Like a visitor coming into a house doesn't live there, they're going to leave. So when I'm mirroring in, like when Enrique was here, I could mirror in and kind of feel the energy moving. We could feel it. I have general keys that allow us to do general things, but we also have unique keys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open your energy line if you're okay with that. For those that are very sensitive to energy, you might already be feeling this energy doing this. So Tina, I want you to take your hand from your left side, and you might have to stand up. I want you to take your hand, and it doesn't have to be fist, but just more like relaxed, like this from your left. Cross your right in sort of this wave, and then with your fist, push it forward. Do you feel your body responding to that at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever this is for you is unique to your journey. For other people, we might do it and it means nothing to us. This is your key card to your access door. So I want you to take your hand again, and I want you to do it, and I want you to do it intuitively. Follow how this is going to work. So if I'm doing this and you feel like going higher, do that. Bring your hand. And if anyone else wants to try it, see if you respond the same way. It might mean nothing to you. You might be able to pick up on Tina's energy. Does that have any relevance to you? Right? Like, But Tina, how does that feel to you?
It feels kind of empowering.
Right? So, hang on. I'm going to do it sideways. So take your hand, and we're going to do, I'm going to close my eyes so I can watch it. Is that moving the energy in your body at all?
It's hard to watch and close my eyes.
So keep your eyes open. I'm going from left to right. It feels like it's running over a river, a little brook, and there's a little rock formation. So it's the image of me creating it so I can remember it. Going over a little rock, coming down, going around a rock, and flowing away.
Yeah, feels magical.
Yeah, curve the front end like it's coming around a rock that's in the brook. The water comes around and then goes down and around and over. There's two little curvature. So are you okay if we go into a fourth dimension? Okay, and we're going to travel over to fourth dimension. So anyone in the room, can you feel that energy lifting up? Okay. Now, Tina is not here at the house. She's online, right? Tina, I want you to let it lift you up and take you to our fourth dimension. We're going to go to the campus, but we're going to the fourth dimension campus, okay? Nope, your system has just overridden the thing. We're taking you to fifth dimension, if you're okay with that. Okay, so what I just felt was like, no, we're gonna utilize the opportunity right now to what was on my list was not the order. Tina's system recognized the opportunity and it requested to go to fifth instead of fourth. So Tina, we're taking you to fifth dimension right now. I want you to let me know when you land. When you feel like you've landed, at the campus? Okay. Describe what you're seeing, what's around you.
I see bricks, like a walkway area,
Mhm.
very open. I see the sun shining. I see, landscapes. It's very outdoor feeling, the building.
When you look around, do you notice, is there an escort or a greeter or anyone waiting for you?
Yes.
They're going to introduce themselves to you. Can you describe what they look like?
It looks like Jiminy Cricket.
Okay. So we're going to ask the entity if they have a name, and they may not, but do they have a name?
Jeremiah.
So we're going to ask Jeremiah to escort you into the mountain. And then let me know how you get inside the mountain.
Just walked in.
What do you see inside the mountain?
Activity.
Okay. Jeremiah is going to take you to a room and let me know which room it is, what you see when you walk in.
I see like plant life in a teaching way.
Yep. Is there a technician or an instructor or any individual entity in that space when you walked in?
Yes.
Ask them if they have a name.
I got Judy.
Okay. So we're going to ask Judy why you were brought to this room.
To remember that studying is important and the plants are worthy of it.
Are there any plants in your immediate arm length distance from where you are right now?
A few feet away.
Go over to the plants, see if you can communicate with them.
Yeah, there's plants there. All kinds of plants.
Can you communicate with them? Are you able to speak to them telepathically?
Yes.
Okay. Do they have a message for you?
They're just joyful. I can feel the joy.
Mm-hmm.
They're like singing.
What are they? I'm going to step into the room with you. Can you feel the energy moving in the room?
Yes.
Pay attention to the current and the pattern that the current is making and follow the current. Do you see where the current is going? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, follow that over. And there's a part of that current where it gets very intense and there's almost an eye of the current, an eye of that energy. I want you to put your hand into the eye of that energy, that center part of the current. Can you do that?
Yes.
Tell me what happens.
It looks like the galaxy.
Yeah. And what does Judy say about that?
It's expansion.
How do you play with the energy? How do you create with this energy?
It's about gathering it and playing with it, like dancing with it.
Yeah.
And then having an intention and pushing it.
Okay. So let's push it. Let's have the intention, set the intention, and then push the energy. And tell me how it feels in your physical body that's at your house as you're doing that on the campus.
It feels peaceful.
Let's ask Judy what you can do with it, what your system is designed to do with this energy. How do you incorporate this into your three-dimensional mission or purpose?
I got to disappear.
Okay. What does that mean?
Become invisible.
Okay.
Hot.
Ask Judy if invisible is the right word.
Invincible.
Invincible. Okay. Where are you feeling that in your body right now, the physical body?
My heart, my core. It's very warm.
Yeah. I want you to pulse that in a way that the folks here in person where I am feel it as well. Pulse the energy in a rhythmic way. Is anyone feeling? Yeah. So that's that tired feeling is also a side effect of getting acclimated to the energy, is that the system is getting used to it, and it can feel overwhelming in a way. Like you get caught into the current and then you just want to float on that lazy river of energy, right? You're like, it's super. The further away we get from density, the more we just flow, like energy just floats through the air. All right, Tina, in a moment, I'm with you there and here. So I'm gonna work with Judy. We're gonna add some things to the energy current that you have right now that is specific to plant energy. So you may see Judy. Judy may get a little bit close to you, and that's okay. But she might be touching you on the right side of your body, on your right elbow, right arm, right leg, hip area. She's going to signal to you when she's done. Let me know when you feel that signal. Anyone feeling their ear, pressure on their ears change? Sensitivity from the energy that Tina's putting off in a fifth dimensional, which, you know, to a three-dimensional person, they might think that because they can't see it, it's not happening, it's not true. But where Tina is right now is here and there, right? Fifth dimension, time, length, width, height, time, location. She's affecting energy there that's impacting us here. So Tina, I want you to take the energy that you're getting from Judy, and I want you to imagine that you have roots like a tree, and your roots are going into the ground, and they're picking up the nurturing energy of the earth. And you're also able to communicate from tree roots to tree roots. Can you do that? And I want you to come into my house and into all the other people that are online right now. I want you to tap into their tree roots and send them some of the energy that you're receiving from Judy, so long as they are open to receiving it. If they're not open to receiving it, those that are online and in person, you can just politely decline. But if you are open to receiving the energy from fifth dimension that is specific to plant energy, we can allow that in. And for those that are receiving it, whether online or here at the house, let me know where you're feeling that. It may not be through your feet, it may be somewhere else in your body. Eyes out, eyebrows. Anyone? Shoulders. Welcome back.
I'm feeling like my whole body.
Right?
Chest.
So we're affected by energy that Tina's doing that's not even here in our physical proximity, not even in a three-dimensional capacity. So when we think about how our actions impact others, this is someone that you are not able to touch, that is doing something in her house with her mind that is impacting the people in her house, the people here, people online, and we're feeling the impact of that. All right, Tina, are you ready? We're going to intensify that energy. Are you ready for that? Okay, so just let Judy know, nod to Judy, let her know that you're ready. And we're going to turn this up a little bit like a generator coming on. In a moment, we're going to bring you back down, Tina. Judy's going to reduce the intensity of that energy. Let me know when she's completed that. Take inventory of the energy in your hands, Tina. Move the fingers around, let them move that energy through so it doesn't feel so intense in the hands. For those that are sensitive, can you feel the energy coming back down? The energy that's strong, quite. In a moment, Judy's going to signal that she's completed what you came to do. We're going to thank her for her help, thank her for her assistance, and you should see Jeremiah shortly. I'm going to give you a minute. I want the energy to come down a little bit more before we bring you back here. So when you're ready, we're going to thank all of those that met you at the campus. And Jeremiah is going to escort you back out of the mountain and prepare you to return back. This is prepare to bring you back through three-dimensional awareness. And let me know when Jeremiah is ready. And this is for everybody that picked up on the energy intensely, that was very sensitive to the energy. I want you to do the same thing I'm instructing Tina to do, because I don't want to leave you there. I want to bring you all back here, right? And this is for online folks too that are following along. Come back very slowly, because it doesn't seem like we did a lot, but everyone that's done this with ego and came back a little bit quick, they get a little dizzy coming back. So come back very slowly. Let your mind and your body prepare for receiving of the energy of that dimensional activity. Come back slowly. Allow your mind, just like when there's an emergency, we call ahead to the hospital. We say, hey, this is coming in. The emergency room surgeons, the triage team are all waiting at the entry. This is what we're doing too. We're saying, hey, we've got spaceship worth of information coming in, prepare, and it lets the mind know that new information is coming in that may be foreign to us, but we know that it's coming in. It's coming in, and we want the body to know as well, because this is energy that it's not familiar with. It's bouncing a little bit faster than the body's used to. So we want to say, hey, this is coming in, and let it come in very slowly. Just like when we're mixing a cake or something, you don't put the liquid ingredients with the flour super quickly. You mix it in slowly and you get a better mix, right? We're bringing the same thing. Slowly bring it in, count down. And when you're ready, I want you to count down from 10 to 1 in your mind. And then at 1, I want you to snap awake, fully aware, returning back to your organic state with the new upgrades. How do you feel, Tina?
Cool. Good.